Okay, this is not meant as a movie review for Spawn. I'm just locating a moment, which I think is hilarious and kind of apropos of Aaron's new propaganda. So there's a moment, again, I don't want to spoil the film, where Clown, the bad guy, because the whole point here is Spawn, accidentally joins the army of the hell. It's a weird twist. Anyway, he is basically being forced to be evil, and Clown does this weird ceremony. He says, "I dub thee, Spawn." It's over the top. It's overdone. Ironically, I don't remember. I think the scene was in rain, obviously fake Hollywood rain. I think the rain was real. You know what I'm saying? It was like a manufactured scene. Anyway, so Aaron in one of his shorts is showing Erica, one of his cult loyalists, and this woman is cuckoo crazy. She is all in on Aaron, and the narration is very deceptive. So the title and the lettering says, "Oh, poor Erica, a Scientologist rammed into her." And then you actually watch the footage. Clearly, what happened is this car, disrespectfully, I'm not disagreeing that it's disrespectful, basically saw Erica and kept going. Didn't run her over, but basically stopped near her and pushed her with the car. And then the person got out and went into the Scientology building. And then they just left. And of course, Aaron's like, "Oh my God, it's a hit and run. They tried to kill my Erica. Oh my Lord." And the answer is no. And I like the way Aaron. Oh, then it flees. They flee away. No, no, they weren't even speeding. I mean, I don't like this, but this is really sad on both sides. Just both sides are clearly taking the law to the bending point, just to be petty. So, could you sue for this? I mean, Erica technically could sue for mental damages, emotional damages, but the car really didn't hurt her. Right. And it was raining too. So the driver can and probably will say, "Oh, she was there. Oh, it's just such heavy rain. I didn't see her. I didn't see her at all." And it's just going to be a back and forth, back and forth. Yeah, I think it's pretty obvious. The Scientologist knew she was there and said, "You know what? I'm just going to bump into you. I'm just going to do that." Will this qualify for an assassination assault? No, no. Again, the law has dizzying categories. Uh, Not really against Erica going to court. Maybe she'll get a few $1,000s, but really it's a nothing burger. And that's the heart of my commentary. This is just turning now from water wars to petty wars. There's finding every petty little thing to throw at one another. So Aaron's doing the chalk, the paint, and just putting Tom Cruise against the wall, putting his quote propaganda against the church against the wall of the church to annoy them. And guess what? They're going to annoy Aaron back, calling him names, insulting him, and now apparently molesting his cult followers. It's pretty damn hilarious when you think about it. And of course, Aaron, being Aaron, has to try to fool us. "Oh, oh, my dear Erica, how could they? I was assaulted by a Scientology woman. Now they're escalating to a full blown car attack. What's next? Will they send planes for us? Oh, no." I mean, I get it. This is what cults do. They dramatize the situation and make the enemy the most evil devil possible. But yeah, she was not in serious danger. Erica was not in danger. But whoever the Scientologist was just being a jerk. Apparently, it was a woman too. She just got out and said, "Oh, we bumped into you. I don't care. Bye." And Aaron's like, "They fled the scene. The police were called." Well, yeah, technically you do break the law if you flee the scene of an accident. I think that's a pretty universal law in America. That said, the obvious counter would be, well, we didn't commit any crime. So we're not fleeing a criminal scene. It's just, I don't know, she was in the way. I mean, this is a big problem too. However you feel about the cult or Church of Uranus, it's like, well, who has the right of way? I would assume the pedestrians do. But this whole foundation, this whole building is kind of a little iffy. It does seem they want and encourage members to drive up and park a certain way. So you're like, I don't know. Can drivers be disrespectful? Like, "Oh, you're in our way. You go." Because Erica could have just moved. But I was like, "No, you move. I'm not going to move. I'm with the Touch of Uranus." So it's like, I don't know. That's why we have a civil civil system for these kinds of bizarre, weird, small cases of both sides being a bunch of jerks, and they can see Judge Judy, or in this case, not Judge Aronis, and figure it out. So yeah, we'll see if they're going to escalate this and make formal charges. I mean, I used to be into this stuff, like just watching these court shows, but I never really got into the Judge Judy stuff because after a while you kind of realize, yeah, this is just this is for show. These are not serious, real legal cases. This is just petty people getting caught up in disputes. Sometimes they did have real battles over real things, but for the most part, it was just people who are annoying one another. So have at it, I guess. I mean, is this really going to determine the fate of Scientology? No, no. Were they even following official OSA orders? Not really. It's just that Aaron and his group of terrorists are acting like a bunch of jerks. So now the Scientologists are going to escalate. They're going to act like jerks. And it gets even more weird because technically these are independent operators. Unless they can show that Miscavige is ordering these people to be rude or whatever, annoy or disrespect the protesters, these are just Scientologists who are fighting back and don't want to take any more of this guff. And they're just going to be really pushing back in their own way. And things will probably just escalate and keep going and going and going and going. I mean, what's next? Are the Sea Org members going to start showing up at Aaron's house and doing chalk and call him a cult leader and start chalking? Cult leader! Honk if she the cult leader! This is just so silly. There's no real principle. It's no real justice. Nothing. We are just two neo-fascist cults full of egomaniacs, just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And there we are. So, but anyway, so the Great Battle of Erica is coming, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I honestly think what Aaron is trying to do clearly is to show, you see the hypocrisy. They're running over Erica and breaking the law. They're not even stopping. We called the police. Why didn't they stop? This whole system is corrupt. Yes, Aaron, I know the Florida system is corrupt. I've been there, King. Even before I looked at anything, Aaron, I know Florida is really corrupt. I've met people from Florida. They tell me it's very corrupt. I've seen massive amounts of evidence. It is a corrupt state. You're not helping us to say, oh, it's so corrupt. Yeah, these rich Scientologists, they just break the law. So do you. You just break the law and just leave. You don't care. So it's just really quite silly. Really quite silly. But I mean, it is fun in games for now. And again, I don't like when drivers act like this. I want to be very clear. However, Erica's no little innocent angel. She could have just gone out of the way, but she's like, no, I'm going to stay with my son. You go back, you demonic truck. You go back into your cult. Like, oh, okay. You want to play, girlfriend? We're going to play. There we go. What's next? Slap boxing? I don't know. Oiled wrestling is just silly. However, it could turn deadly and lethal. So on either side. So hopefully Aaron will be a good cult leader and calm people down. But no, he's a bad cult leader. So he's gonna be like, Erica is our new Martin Luther King Jr. They tried to assassinate her. She is Malcolm Erica X. Oh my God! The war now continues. Uh-huh. 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 Basically, she was acting like a jerk. The tribe was a jerk. It's just jerks. Really, even calling this a protest is really just like, this is just a bunch of really stuck up, overprivileged egomaniacs fighting one another. That's really it. There's no real. I'm trying to spot the real activist here. They're groupies for Aaron, fighting groupies for Tom Cruise. I guess I don't know. It's just so meaningless. I'm struggling to even do a commentary. Like, what are we fighting over? Like, what? Reverse the situation? Have Erica be in the truck, and the Scientologist was saying, "I get to push you down. I'm gonna use my truck. You need to go away now. That's our hotel now. It's our new hotel cult. Okay? Is that where we're going? Is that the ultimate revolutionary goal to take over the Fort Harrison? They become the Sea Org running hotel, and the Scientologists are kicked out, and we're just going to repeat the process. Is that the great Leninist revolution that Aaron is planning here? Because otherwise, yeah. The water wars have now become a doubly petty wars. Parte uno. Erica in danger. And Aaron will not stand for this. This aggression will not stand, man. It's like that movie. This aggression shall not stand. It shall be responded to forthwith. Your judgeship, the soul's right to breathe, like Goodwill Hunting. Retainer, yes, we're gonna strike back. The Black Aaron Empire will strike back. You just wait, Scientology. You done messed up. You don't push Erica. Erica pushes you. All right? That's how it goes. Losers, punks, you better pray to Uranus while there's still time. You better. Or else he's gonna pull out the Hebrew hammer and now you're gonna get it. Now you're gonna get it hard. There you go. Because he was soft core before, but now he's hardcore. There we are.